Hi guys, this is Tia, also known as Tots5678. I wanted to come and tell you that I've decided, as for now, I am going to hold off on straightening my hair just because my schedule is crazy, and I don't want to, again, sweat my hair out. But it is back to school time, and my daughter wants to straighten her hair, so you won't have to wait. So I'm going to come back and show you guys how I will straighten her hair. Hi guys, we're back. This is my daughter Madison. We're getting ready to do her hair. What we've done here is taken down, actually we've deep conditioned her hair, and if you look back to my deep treatment, how I deep condition my hair video, it'll show you, that'll be why you'll see the little plaits that are sectioned off. But it's great because you can have your hair already sectioned off, and it's easier to maneuver through as you're getting ready to straighten your hair. Now, what you'll need for if you want to use my method of straightening hair, what you'll need is a round brush, round Boar bristle brush. You can get these at Sally's. Just a rat tail comb to kind of help you part the sections. Of course, some butterfly clips. You'll need your blow dryer. This actually has a diffuser on it, so I'm going to take that off and put my concentration nozzle on it. And you'll need, of course, last but not least, a very good flat iron. This is the Nume flat iron, and what we have the temperature set on is 290. So I don't keep the temperature too high on the flat iron because we want to make it not too hot, plus we're adding the heat from the blow dryer to straighten. So what I'm going to do is come back and show you how I'm going to section her hair and start the straightening process. Oh, very, very important. I don't know how I left this out. You need a good heat protectant. This is Silk Elements that you can get from Sally's, or you can use this Tresemme thermal protection that you can get, I believe, from Walgreens, Walmart, those type places. So you can use either one of those as your heat protectant. So we'll get prepared and come back and show you how we do our process. Okay, so we're back and ready to start. As you can see, we have her hair sectioned off in little plaits from doing the deep conditioning process. We deep conditioned her hair for about 3 to 4 hours. So now I'm taking her hair down out of the plait, and I'm going to spray some heat protectant on it. She does already have a leave-in conditioner on her hair. So you can use your favorite leave-in conditioner. You don't use too much because you don't want your hair to come out heavy or waxy. So what I just did was spray some heat protectant on her hair, and now I'm just going to rake it through with my wide tooth comb. I don't know if I mentioned that in the earlier section, but it's good to have. Or you can finger detangle if you prefer. So I'm going to use, I've just kind of combed that out. I'm going to use the end of my rat tail comb to make this section smaller. And I'm going to twist that and clip it out of the way with one of my butterfly clips. And as you can see, she has this little section here that we're going to get ready to start. So now I'm going to use my Boar bristle brush, round brush, and I'm going to hold this under her hair just like that to kind of grip it, hold it in place. And now I'm going to grab my blow dryer. I'm going to use it on hot and high as the temperatures. And it does have a cool shot, and you'll see I added my concentration nozzle on. So there we go. And then as I'm working the brush through her hair, I'm actually rolling the brush around to bring it down. And what this does is kind of straighten the hair. The reason I love to use my round brush is because it straightens the hair a little bit better. Also, the little kitchen areas, it'll help to straighten that part out too, so it won't be kind of knotty. I do not like combing through my hair with a blow dryer. The blow dryer with the comb attachments, I don't like those. I never have. So here we go. So you can just kind of see how I'm going to hold it over her hair. And then I'm going to come on the top and roll it right back through as well. In doing this, you actually don't have to go over with a flat iron unless you really want that really, really straight look. But doing the round brush and rotating it through her hair will make her hair pretty much straight. It's the reason I don't have to turn the heat of my flat iron very high. Now you see it already gives it a nice little bump there. So you could actually stop there. But if you want that really, really straight, sleek look, I definitely recommend go ahead and using your flat iron. So I'm going to take this, now that I've done that, I'm going to use my rat tail comb. Now that her hair is dry, I can run my rat tail comb through without any issue. So I'm going to separate that. And what I like to do, and I actually learned this from a beautician, if you straighten the hair at an angle going to the side, then it straightens the hair much better than pulling it down. Maddie, if you'll hold your ear for me. And then we just ran over it. And then I'm going to make another little section, and I'll just use my finger to make it go there. And there, her hair's perfectly straight now. And you can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and do halfway through, and we'll come back when we are halfway done and kind of show you a little bit better so you can see better results with her hair. Okay, we're back, and now you can see that Madison's hair is half of her hair straightened, and you can see how pretty and straight it comes out. Maddie, if you'll shake your head and show the amount of body, like shake it like you're, she's not wanting to be bothered, I guess. Shake it a little bit more so you can see, just kind of slow it down, slow it, and shake it like you're in a shampoo commercial. There you go. There you go. So you can see the amount of body that she has in her hair, and you can see how my little rat tail comb is going through her hair very easily. And you can see how beautiful that is. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you is that I do not put oil in her hair as I'm straightening it. I may like put a dab of olive oil when I'm done and rub it in my hands and go over her hair just for shine. But your hair already has natural oils, and as well the heat protectant that I was using, which is the Silk Elements. This one has olive oil in it, so I don't want to put too much oil in, which will weigh her hair down. So I do want to go ahead and show you another section and allow you to see me to do that full section from finish to, or beginning to end, I should say. And that way you can kind of help get the technique down. But I thought it would be better if I showed you from the top of her head rather than the bottom, because you can't really get the full effect. So I'm going to have Maddie turn this way. And we'll do this little plait right here, this small section right here. And again, her hair is in, we had deep conditioned it, and so it's sectioned off because of the deep conditioning treatment. It is already detangled and already has a little bit of a small amount of a leave-in conditioner in it. And this is her hair in its curly state. And her hair pretty much still wet. Again, what you'll need is a round Boar bristle brush. You can get one of these at Sally's for under $8 or much less than that. I'm using the Conair Pro Turbo, pull that in, thermal ceramic blow dryer that I got. I got this on clearance at Sally's a while back, and it comes with a concentration nozzle, and I'm going to use that. And again, I'm using, this is the Nume by Corialiss. I bought this, you can go online and buy this, or I actually bought this flat iron probably almost 2 years ago in the mall. And I have it, I don't know if you can see the temperature gauge, but it's right there. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's only on 290, which is under 300. So you don't need much heat. Because we are also using the blow dryer. So I have her hair sectioned off already, and I'm just spraying my my heat protectant. And then I'm going to go over it. I have this Tresemme Naturals. I'm actually using both of them. The Tresemme does have a silicone in it, and I'm okay with that because the silicones help to block your hair from from the heat, some of the heat damage, from receiving any heat damage. And I'm using my wide tooth comb, and I'm really, her hair is already detangled, but I just want to kind of coax the heat protectant all the way through her hair. So that's the reason I'm using the wide tooth comb to comb it through. And I'm going to put this section in half. I'll twist this one out of the way and clip it. And so I'm going to work with this section here, the other half of her hair. Now again, her hair is wet because we did a deep conditioning treatment and co-washed that treatment out. Again, I'm going to start by putting, you can either put it on top or on the bottom. So this time I'll show you from the top. I'm going to put at the root, take my brush, put it at the root, and fold her hair over it. And I'm going to just wipe some of this product off of my hand here. And then I'm going to start blow drying. What I'm going to do is start from the root and go up. And then you'll see me moving and twisting the round brush in her hair to kind of brush through and straighten out some of the curls. Again, I have just real quick, I have my settings on hot, and then I'm going to put it on high. And then every now and then I do use this cool shot button here at the front. So you see how the round brush actually creates a natural curl in her hair already. Now again, if you don't care about your hair being straight, you can actually just use this and not use the flat iron at all. But Madison likes to have her hair straight, and I do too, because it makes her hair last a little bit longer, and she can wear her hair straight for a while longer before we have to do anything to it again. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm taking small little sections. And you see I have my little rat tail comb. You can do that to either comb through or separate if you want, or you can just use your fingers. Now again, my method here is to take small sections, and then I kind of go over the root a little bit, and then I come on down to the end, and you really only have to do just probably that one pass through. The smaller the section, the less you have times that you have to go over it. And you can see I'm doing her hair at an angle, and for some reason, I don't know why this works, but it does make the hair straighten a little bit better rather than just pulling it straight down. And that's my last little section. All right, so there's that. And then you can see how straight it is, and I'm just going to comb it down and blend it in with the rest of her hair. And then we'll do the next little piece, the next half of this. Okay, we're back, and this is the finished product. This is Maddie's hair. Maddie, shake your hair like you're in a video. Okay, not fast. There you go. There you go. There you go. So you can see how bouncy and flowy and how much body it has in her hair. I'm actually doing a deep conditioning treatment on my hair, so I'm trying not to get in the camera if I can help it. Maddie, if you'll turn to the back so they can see your hair.
Yeah, bruh.
Look how pretty it is. Good and healthy. Shake it again, just a little. There you go. So you can see, and even just kind of, I point apart, just use my fingers, you can see it almost looks like she has a relaxer. So that is the way that I straighten our hair using the round brush. It does a really good job at getting at the roots and straightening the roots out without you having to do too much pulling and tugging on your hair with a comb and then going over it with very, very hot heat of a flat iron. So there you go. That's our finished product. You can turn back around and let them have one last look at you. She's so silly. But anywho, thank you guys for watching our Maddie's straightening her hair for back to school. And we'll be back at you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.